Okay, first of all, thanks to Sean and Tennille at Animation Pilgrimage for mentioning that you are going to review this movie because I skipped this one earlier because I couldn't find it anywhere. But when they mentioned that they're gonna review this movie, in fact I think it's this Friday. When they said that they were gonna review this movie, I realized that I should probably take a better look around, and finally I found the DVD on Amazon. I ordered it, and I just watched it last night while I'm recording this. By the way, if anyone, particularly Sean and Tennille, might be wondering why I don't know for sure what their movie review is this week, or if they're wondering why I'm not commenting on their videos anymore, and I also pulled out of their Patreon. To be honest, I kind of decided to move on. I just kind of felt that, I didn't need to compare their opinions with my own anymore. It's nothing personal, and I wish the two the best. So let's talk about Weston Soda. So, this is an Italian movie that is kind of a parody of American westerns, and so I guess you could call this a spaghetti western. Haha. I apologize to nobody for that. So, the movie is about, let me see, there's this mysterious stranger who happens across this pretty lady who owns this ranch. There's this bad guy who wants to, he wants to marry the lady and have control of the ranch, and he also has these two goons that are basically just he uses them to intimidate her into marrying him, basically. The two goons are also causing trouble down in the town, and so once the main character gets involved, the villain also becomes interested in this golden nugget around his neck, which he later reveals is a fake. So just get that out of the way right now. It's kind of your basic Western story, but it's got a lot of silly little sight gags, and some goofy talking animal shenanigans, or some of the animals talk. There's these talking cows, and then there's this dog that has this running gag where basically the gag is the dog is a drinker. Not even that he's a drunk. There's not even any real gags of him being drunk. It's just he drinks. That's about it. Not all that funny, actually. We also see cows smoking a cigar. The main character who's constantly got a cigarette in his mouth. And sometimes he uses that cigarette to his advantage. Also, the villain is constantly taking pills to manage his anger. So, this movie's got this movie's got quite a bit of substance abuse. So yeah, is there too much to say about this? I mean, I liked it overall. You know, I liked how it. I like how goofy it was. I like how you know, it's not like Looney Tunes or anything, but it does have plenty of amusing little gags in it. And, you know, not all the jokes land, but yeah, I got some amusement out of it. Well, right off the top of my head, the one part that I did not like, and I know this is probably going to become a cliche as we move along through these animated movies. So, at one point, the bad guy, you know, enlists the help of this lady who sings at the tavern. He wants her to, like, basically seduce the main character and get him to admit to her where he got the golden nugget, and yeah, we got the soon as I saw her seducing him, I knew what was going down. I'm like, oh god, this. But yeah, the love interest of the movie sees the main character with this other lady, and she thinks he's cheating on her, and you know, she makes him leave, and it's the misunderstanding trope. Of course, now that he has left, she has nobody to protect her, and the bad guys. She's vulnerable now, so we got the old damsel in distress crap as well. And, you know, after she makes the main character leave, there's this long, drawn-out scene of her and all the animals on the ranch crying, and it's over the top and not really funny at all, and it's kind of annoying, actually. That's the one scene that bugged me. Otherwise, this was entertaining. You know, the animation was pretty cheap, but, you know, I think it kind of worked for what kind of movie this was. Do I really have anything else to talk about? Because, well, you know the drill. I have to bring up the comments section and how I'll write a comment if I have anything else to say in every one of these videos, because, you know, I can never be too sure. But I guess I'll leave it at that for now. So yeah, if you're a fan of westerns, if you're into the whole another thing, you know, the DVD is in Italian, and you know, there is an option to turn on some English subtitles, but a lot of the dialogue is very broken English. So yeah, just a heads up. But if you read carefully enough, you should understand what's going on. Just don't. Actually, I think the secret is to not try too hard to understand all the dialogue. Just read enough of it, and you'll get a good enough idea what everyone's saying. But yeah, if you can deal with that, and you know you like westerns and you like animated comedies, then feel free to check this one out. It's enjoyable. So I'll give this movie a 7 out of 10. One other thing I'll bring up, this, you know, because I had to like backtrack, this movie actually came out the same year as The Man from Button Willow, so 2 animated westerns in the same year. This one was definitely better than Button Willow. Actually, the only movie... Hold on. The only movie that goes between these two chronologically, at least as far as I know, is Willie McBean, which has a segment that takes place in the Old West, so that's kind of 3 movies in a row that have, that heavily feature the Old West. So, yeah, nothing else I can think of at the moment, so, yeah, pretty good movie, I enjoyed it. So, yeah, Mash It and Smash It signing off.